Hi box buddies, this is Jeannie with Batman's Boxes. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a bit since I've made a video, but I've been working on a lot of fillers and I just wanted to take the time tonight to give you some ideas about what you can do with Jenga blocks. I originally started looking around Pinterest because I had so many dolls, Barbie dolls and small Chelsea dolls and all kinds of dolls. So I decided that I was going to search Pinterest to see what I could come up with some Jenga blocks. So again, you know, I bought these when they were $1.25. They're $1.75 now, but some of the things that I'll show you, I mean, for me personally, I think it's worth the $1.75 if you're going to go and pick some of these up. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I've been working on, and let's get started. So two of the sets that I built with the Jenga blocks, these are a couple of my favorite sets, but this 6 pieces, because there is a sofa table back here, so these 6 pieces actually used about 50 Jenga blocks. There's 72 in the box, so you know, you get 6 pieces, and I don't know, I think that's kind of a good deal. You know, if you want to add a couple dolls to it, you have a really cute filler item or something to kind of bulk up a box that might need some, you know, additional toys. This is similar with a different color Jenga blocks. But this is going to go into one of the fillers that I've created that is a car theme. So I did go with the red and black, and these are right here on the bottom are just those squares. I also got those in the Dollar Tree. My advice is if you're going to do something with different colors, you should probably paint these before you glue them all together. The other part of that is hot glue does not allow these pieces to really butt up nicely against each other, so you're better off using wood glue. But these are two of my favorite pieces. This one is probably my next favorite 2 pieces. I started making this as just a little stable for a horse that I have. I didn't realize how tall the horse was, so this one is large. Obviously it's not going to fit in, I mean, it could fit into a standard OCC box, but I am just going to make an entire box and put that in there. This is the table that I made, and I hot glued on some trophies. Might need a little touch up on the top there, but this will definitely go in a box because it is too large. This house is purposely left unfinished because I am going to do a filler construction theme, and I have a small ladder that goes there and some men, and also some construction trucks, and I'll probably do a mat so the child can play on the mat, but that was purposely left unfinished with a little hole there. One of my other favorite things that I made was this lifeguard chair, and this will probably go with a small Chelsea doll with, you know, as the lifeguard, and a couple things here. All of it is made out of Jenga blocks, except this is a wood circle that I just painted red and white. All right, this is I don't know, it's also one of my favorites, but it's a table. Again, it's all made out of Jenga blocks, and I made the 2 chairs that go with it, and this is going to be for a filler item. So you'll see these pieces again when I put the filler, the ideas that I created for my filler ideas, but you'll see these pieces again. But this is like more like French provincial, Provence, lavender, very French. So actually that's one of my favorite things, my favorite pieces as well. This is actually rice paper that I just decoupaged on top of that. This is an artsy table that I created for an art themed filler. This piece is pretty simple. It's for a horse theme filler, and it's just a little gate that a horse is going to go behind. But to go with that, and this really isn't Jenga block, but it's just wood with some dowels we cut down. And this is like the part of the, I guess, the barn where you stack the hay. So I have a bunch of hay that goes up there. This chair is also like kind of like an old time chair, also all made out of Jenga block. And I think that's it for Jenga block, but a couple of other things I'd like to show you is the bird houses that Dollar Tree had. I have a couple of these, so I did do it more like a nautical theme, and I'm probably going to put have little people figurines that have bathing suits on there, so I'll probably use that as the lifeguard stand or something like that. And this also came from the Dollar Tree, but I just kind of fixed it up a little bit to make it like an outdoor flower market. And I put some signs and some flowers and flower shop back there. And I do have a couple of dolls. One actually has a flower on her head. It's very cute. And then one has a flower dress. So anyway, you'll see these again. Like I said, you'll see them again, but I'm looking forward to sharing those, the full filler items with you. I've been working really hard on them, so they do take quite some time, but I thought it was important to do more fillers and less boxes this year. So hopefully you got some ideas what you can do with Jenga blocks. It's pretty inexpensive projects, and I think even for $1.75, you can make a lot of little pieces to go with dolls if you need something to just kind of finish off a box. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.